Tips lining up at center. Harrison Lodwick lining up against Julius Miettinen, and the puck up on the hash marks and sends it to the corner for Crocker. Back to the point for Dragicevic towards the net. That's a stop there from Sanchez. Face-off brought to you by our friends at Big Wings as Lodwick lines up for the draw up against Carter Bear this time towards the net right away. Crocker gets a chance, rebound, and he almost had that one in. If he Raiders have it at center. No, it's going to get by Rudolph, and now Chasko down the left side has a man in front. Save made, rebound. Oh, Mercick sneaking behind the defenseman with that quick touch speed. Raiders have it at center. No, it's going to get by Rudolph, and now Chasko down the left side has a man in front. Save made, rebound. Oh, that was a quick play there, but he's knocked off the puck, but Crocker gets it back to the point for Dugan Peterson. Peterson towards the net. Pearden tipped it along the way. Now spin shot from Lodwick, and that's blocked by Sanchez.
Show up in the highlight reels.
Early candidate for save of the year as far as I'm concerned, as Bebo lines up for the draw up against Nolan Chasko, and the Raiders get the puck. Here's a shot from in tight there. On the left side, Carter Bear now. 6 points in 3 games for him as he puts one off a skating wide. And now it's picked up by Courtney with an open look at the side of the net. Hildebrand hugs the McKenzie on the draw, and he'll win it back to Hamill. Hamill on the left point. Now up the left wall, and the return feed comes back from Caden Brown. Shot towards the net, and Hildebrand tracked that through traffic this period. And now down the left wall comes Brown. His pass back towards line's going to find its way out, and Mercick might have a breakaway if he can get away from Hamill. They both go down. The crowd wants a call. There's a penalty coming. And great long feed there, but Miettinen negated on the entry by Christensen, and Bebo is in chase now as his team's back to even strength. Great hit by Bebo on the forecheck. Free sharp angle shot. That popped out into the slot, but nobody was there, and the Silvertips have it out to center the other way. On the stick of Heslop, and he's bowled over by Lucas. And it's picked up by Pinoca, stolen away. Now here's Carter Bear in alone. He'll fire save, made rebound, and Hildebrand another great save. Silvertips still with it. Bear towards the side of the net, and they score. Everett Silvertips have a short-handed goal thanks to Carter Bear, who picked up his own rebound, wrapped it around, and jammed it in on the short side.
Well, Max Hildebrand did everything he could to keep this puck out of the goal. The Raiders just couldn't get the puck off the stick of the Everett Silvertips. He was able to pick up his own rebound, go around the back of the net. Looked like Hildebrand had jammed himself up against the post
before Crocker could close in on it. And now here come the Silvertips out to center. Mays with a centering pass. It came right back to him as Christensen got a stick on it. Now here's Dupont. He scores! Landon Dupont, his first in the WHL, gives the Silvertips a 2-0 lead as he gets the feed in the slot. And no mistake on this one. He'll put this one in with a great wrist shot.
Well, Landon Dupont just follows this play in, and this ends up being just a nice feed right to the top of the slot. Nice release on that shot by Landon Dupont.
As Tomas Mercick takes this one over center. Mercick enters the zone with a backhand pass. Now a redirect towards the net, and Tomas Mercick scores! Raiders get one on the power play, and they're back to within one.
Just a huge goal, obviously, for the Raiders to get themselves right into this one within 30 seconds of the start of this third period.
Here's Cooper in alone on the breakaway. Bo Cooper's denied by the pad of Hildebrand. He'll dump this one in. Mercick's on the attack now. And Oiring gets control, finds Mercick out front with a puck skittered off his stick. Pinoca sends it over left side for Peterson now. Peterson towards the net. Puck off the side of the net. Schaefer picked it up for the Silvertips, battling with Mercick now. As is Peterson. Puck comes loose to Hamill. Hamill skating his way in front. Gets poke checked along the way. And the middle for Dragicevic now. Right side Mercick. Mercick up the right wall. He'll swap spots with Oiring as Oiring takes it to the point. Now Mercick fires and scores! Tomas Mercick from an impossible angle rips the one-timer home, and we're back to tied! And now it's sent ahead for Mercick, and Dragicevic go in on a 2-on-1. Mercick cutting to the middle, turns, fires, he hit Dragicevic in the back. And now here's Bear Smith with it. He'll send it up the right side for McKenzie. Tyler McKenzie enters 2-on-2 as he crosses up with Heslop. Heslop a shot, and Hildebrand read that one like a book. All-important possession game here in overtime as Bear cuts this one back up to center. Bear found a lane through Chenye, now gets towards the front of the net. There's a penalty coming on the Raiders here, but it's McKenzie fresh off the bench. He'll get a shot away. That one's patted down easily by Hildebrand. Smith behind his net, watched by Lodwick. Lodwick, Crocker, and Christensen out. for the Raiders as McKenzie gets it on the right side of center. Watched by Christensen, now stretch pass, finds its way ahead for Heslop, and he scores! The Silvertips take the overtime win over the Prince Albert Raiders here with 1:43 left to go in overtime as Jesse Heslop puts this one in for the 3-2 victory.